ASMRTIST's Male ASMR video, which before it actually got removed was the #1 video on this channel with over 600,000 views. So even the new one has reached 200,000 views, showing how good this video is. So I thought this is the perfect time, 1 year later, to create a part 2 version. So this one's a little bit different because I'm actually going to be including some of you guys and not just pure ASMRtists that I contact via email. So we're gonna get right into the rules right now, and please make sure to watch this entire video or read the description, comments, because these rules are pretty specific and they're not the same as the ones with the subscribers video. They're gonna be a little bit more strict, let's say. So if you're ready, guys, without wasting any more time, sit back, relax, tap the like button ASMR style, and let's get right into these rules. Rule number 1. So since this video is called Men of ASMR, you do need to be a boy to participate in this video. For the women out there, do not worry, I will 100% do another version of these Women of ASMR. It will come right after this one, do not worry. So rule number 1, you need to be a boy to participate in this video. Rule number 2, so this will apply as always, but this time I'm going to be pretty strict. You have to be the age of 16 and older to participate in this video. And basically, I don't know how to say this, just don't look like a kid. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the reason why the first Men of ASMR video got removed. We had someone that was over 18 but looked like a kid, and like there was nothing wrong with it. You could even tell he's over 18, and YouTube just got rid of the video. I went to support, I asked for help, they said they can't do anything. So this time I'm gonna be super strict. You have to be 16 and older and basically just not look like a kid, okay? It sounds crazy, but I have to do this because of how strict YouTube is sometimes. So that's rule number 2. Rule number 3, okay, so this is the part where I'm gonna be pretty strict. So since this is going to be an ASMRtist video, ASMRtist doing ASMR, I can't just do random submissions. What you have to do is you have to have at least a good microphone. It doesn't need to be a Blue Yeti, but it cannot be something that's low quality, and probably not just your phone. If you have any type of microphone that you think sounds good, go ahead and use it. If you're confused, I'm going to tell you what you could do in about 30 seconds. So part 2 for this is also your camera. Your camera, or the way you record it, has to be pretty high quality, and I'm talking like 720p and above, full HD, 4K if you want, but full HD is what I prefer because that's what I usually render. So basically for part 3, rule number 3, stuff has to be pretty high quality. So you have to be able to put your camera in a good way that either shows your body, if you don't want to show your face, shows your mask, or just shows your face in like a ASMRtist type of way. If you're unsure if your camera or microphone is not good enough, film yourself with your microphone, a 20-second video, and just send it to my email at broke.blindasmr@gmail.com. I'll tell you if it's good enough. If it's not, I might give you some tips if I could see any improvement, and we'll go on from there. So the reason I have to do this is because since it's an ASMRtist with ASMR video, and just like the last one where I had only pure ASMRtists, we have to kind of maintain that purity of that professional look. So treat this submission video as if you're going to a proper interview. You have your suit, your tie, your papers, you're ready for the interview questions. That's basically how this is going to be. Make sure you have the good setup, a pretty good sounding microphone. You would basically tell what is good based on, look at any ASMRtist that has quite a lot of subscribers and has that professional setup looking like thing. And yeah, if you're unsure, go ahead, email me. I'll tell you if your specs are good or bad. over a month and a half for this video. So I want to make sure that it's actually I think it's going to be 2 months that we have. So I want to make sure this is a beautiful video. I want it to do even better than the first one, which has like almost 900,000 views at this point. I want this to be a setting stone for this channel as one of the best videos so far. December 23rd, which is a Monday this year obviously. And yeah, that's rule number 5. Rule number 6. So where can you send these videos? So send them at my email, which is Broke.BlindASMR@gmail.com. It's right here. I'm also gonna put it in the description so it's easy to copy and paste. The best thing you could do is send it via Gmail on a laptop or computer. When you do it on a laptop or computer, it's so easy. Doesn't compress the file or doesn't give you any error like file size too big. If you do it on a phone or something, it's a bit more difficult. I suggest you don't use anything like WeTransfer because I think those have expiry dates for the link, and sometimes I just can't reach it in time and the link almost expires. I've never had it expire, but it's been very close, like a few days, so I don't want that to happen. Rule number 7. So along with your email, please include the name of your channel and a link to your channel, because we have to, and I want to promote anyone who makes it into this video, because that's just the best thing to do, and you bring light to new creators. Because of that video I made a year ago, I think so many of the creators I invited, I started watching over the year, and I still watch them till now. So this is not just a huge video that's good for the internet. These videos help me a lot. I actually still watch last year's video to go to bed. It's really one of the best videos I've made. So put your name, put a link to your channel. Rule number 7. Rule number 8. Of course, have fun. So this is a more professional video. If you don't make it, don't worry. It doesn't mean you'll never make it. It's just an ASMR video. Please don't go and specifically buy expensive stuff just for this video. Sometimes the solution is literally just getting a phone that's this generation, like iPhone 10 and up, putting it somewhere that's either dimly lit or has a nice lighting towards you. Maybe getting that Apple microphone because those do sound pretty good, and just doing some careful, well calculated, professional ASMR on it that looks very good. Something like that will be acceptable and you'll do amazing. So this is for fun. Don't worry if you don't make it in. If you do this on the spur of the moment and you're full of stress, it's not going to be fun, and I feel like you might regret seeing yourself permanently on the internet. So that's something that we don't want. So this is purely for fun.